Get the watch on this strap because you can precisely size it for a perfect fit. Hold the Pagani 1667, the Bond Homage watch, whatever you like to call it. Just the best and worst features in today's mini review. If that's helpful, press like. I'll also show you the watch on some other straps, and this is my feedback after the watch has seen some extensive wear, which I hope is more helpful to you. I'll drop an affiliate link to where you can buy it. If you use the link and buy something, I can earn a small fee at no extra cost to you. And well done if you waited. These are about a third cheaper than at launch. The scalloped 120 click bezel on this Pagani watch allows my fingers to slot naturally into the notches for a perfect grip, making it easy to turn. The bezel has a brushed finish. I like that. Many dive watches have polished bezels, and I dislike how they catch the light on the outer edge. That problem is eliminated here. The watch case is also brushed. It has a horizontal brush on the sides and a vertical brush in between the lugs. The only contrasting polished surface is the front-facing geometry of the lugs that continues here on the crown guard. Overall, the watch is finished to the exceptional standard I find typical with Pagani and San Martin watches, two of the standout brands on AliExpress, I'd say. Oh, if you're enjoying the video, please join my subscribers to catch my next upload. I think you'll like it. Sticking with the case, this is unusual but very welcome. Usually a watch housing the NH35 movement will have a lumpy, protruding beveled case back, but this watch has a completely flat case back. That means it sits completely flat on my wrist, which I regard the single most significant factor for comfort, not a short lug-to-lug measurement, which reviewers blindly fixate on and really misinform, I think. Incidentally, it does have a short lug-to-lug. I'll do the dimensions in a moment, but I want to show you the dial next. It looks flat in retailers' pictures, but you can see here the dial actually has a nice textured surface that adds interest. As for the rest of the dial and handset, well, I won't tell you what you can see on screen. I often skip those parts of reviews, but sticking with observations that only owning the watch can reveal, look here. It benefits from a sloped bezel insert and a boxed domed sapphire crystal that therefore don't share the same plane. Contrastingly, watches with a flat bezel insert and flat sapphire suffer from the whole front of the watch face getting washed out with reflection. That doesn't happen on this watch because the geometry disperses light across multiple angles. Together with its brushed case finishing, it always looks good from all vantages. Okay, let's model some straps. First, I strongly suggest you order this mesh strap variant because you can set the keeper at any position for a perfect fit. Let's face it, you probably have dive watches in your collection that you never wear because they slide down your wrist or you have to fasten them too tight. Problem solved here. Also, the tight-knit weave of this metal mesh never pinches me. You can get the watch on a curved end rubber strap or a conventional steel bracelet if you prefer. Trust me, you want this. It also feels silky smooth to touch. This is what it looks like on my 7¼ inch wrist. I raided my box of watch straps and can also show you a two-piece canvas strap. Next, the strap known in watch circles as the waffle strap. FKM is nice if you can get it. This one is a tropic style strap and a top grain veg tanned leather strap. I actually made this strap from scratch for a chunky vintage look. I didn't have a 20mm Bond style strap, sorry. My watch is the wrong colorway for that look anyway. These are the dimensions I took with my calipers, together with a few other specs. Oh yeah, what were the worst things? I hate to do this to you, but surprisingly I can't point to anything that needs improvement, except that I'm down some money because I wanted to review this and then sell it on again. I can't afford to keep all the watches I review, but I liked this one too much to part with. 4 years ago these were around $150, now more like $100 or just below. I forgot you loom junkies, didn't I? Here you go. Green C3. Quite strong.